You all heard about arginine, an amino acid which is linked to the biochemical reaction that results in production of nitric oxide, a very potent, naturally occurring vasodilator, a substance that relaxes smooth muscles in a blood vessel wall, thus increasing the blood flow and reducing the blood pressure inside the blood vessels. There has been so much said and written about arginine and its benefits, and in the same time there's a lot of information out there that debunks and deflates all the benefits of these supplements. So let's find out what the actual facts are. First of all, let's ask the question, is arginine an essential or non-essential amino acid? The answer is both. It is dispensable under normal circumstances. However, in such physiological and pathological conditions as growth and recovery after surgery or trauma, pregnancy, preterm birth, systemic inflammatory reactions, including sepsis, diabetes, it becomes an essential amino acid. Apart from nitric oxide, arginine is also required for the synthesis of creatine, polyamine, and other proteins. And it becomes essential for heavy trainers as well. The biggest misconception and mistake with regards to arginine is that it is almost always tremendously underdosed. It is highly unlikely to experience the full range of benefits with the supplementation at a regular dose between 700 mg to 1500 mg or even 2000 mg, 2 grams. All of the clinical trials which demonstrated efficacy of the arginine are done either with intravenous administration of the arginine or with significantly higher oral dose. 2.5 to 5 grams per day, and in some cases even up to 8 grams per day. It is in such doses it was found helpful in treatment of erectile dysfunction and hypertension, for instance. Other studies have shown that oral L-arginine in a dose range 5 to 9 grams increases the resting growth hormone at least by 100% in a dose-dependent manner. The combination of oral arginine plus exercise increases growth hormone levels by around 200% compared to resting levels. And before you say, wow, I'd like to spoil your excitement a bit. The physical exercise alone without arginine is capable of increasing growth hormone levels by 3 to 500%, as the same study has shown. Perhaps you have also heard about benefits of the arginine in treatment of the chronic kidney disease. Well, this is so and not so in the same time. The thing is, all the evidence of the efficacy of the arginine in treatment of the CKD is coming from the experimental animal studies. Unfortunately, the human clinical trials had quite disappointing results. The physiological obstacle to oral arginine supplementation is defined by the fact that ingested arginine undergoes first pass metabolism in the liver, and only around 30% of the supplemented arginine escapes first pass metabolism and enters peripheral circulation, and as a result there is no flux of arginine being observed. In contrast, supplementation with another amino acid, L-citrulline, was able to increase the plasma concentration and create the flux of arginine in the peripheral blood circulation. In the same study, researchers found out that more than 60% of newly synthesized arginine is produced from conversion of citrulline into arginine. By the way, there is a third amino acid from the metabolic syndrome of the metabolic cycle, of the urea, L-ornithine, the content of which is increased due to citrulline supplementation. How much to take? Same story as with arginine. The main problem with not getting the full range of effect of citrulline is because of its severe underdosing. Regular supplements contain less than a gram to somewhere between 1 to 2 grams of the substance, while the actual required amount of citrulline needed is nowhere less 3 to 4 grams per day. A study from the University of Cordoba in Spain and University of Limerick, Ireland, has shown benefits of the 8-gram supplementation with citrulline malate. Citrulline comes in two forms, as L-citrulline and in the form of the citrulline malate, the malic acid salt. So to achieve the desired amount of citrulline of about 4.5 gram, it would make 8 gram of citrulline malate. Lucky for all humans, the evidence shows that even prolonged administration of citrulline in doses between 8 to 15 gram was safe, and the only adverse reaction reported was a mild abdominal discomfort. So what to expect from citrulline supplementation? Reduction of fatigue, increased aerobic capacity, you can do more reps. How much more? In a dose-dependent manner, a dose of 8 gram yields up to 53% increase of repetitions. Significantly reduced soreness, and remarkably, this was observed in nearly 100% of cases. Via which mechanisms is it happening? Various. Reduction of fatigue is happening due to increased rate of oxidative ATP production during exercise and the rate of phosphocreatine recovery after exercise, plus ability of citrulline malate to serve as a buffer to acidosis, ammonia, and lactic accumulation. So as you see, both high-intensity training, strength aerobic training, and extreme anaerobic training can benefit from the citrulline supplementation.